Do you get programmes every game you go to, aye?
Yeah, of course I do, yeah. Tell you, most of them are complimentary.
It didn't always used to be complimentary, but didn't it, no?
Oh, yeah, well, depend what part of the ground you went to.
And so when did you graduate to the comfy seats?
Oh, but what? 12 years ago, I would say, Tommy.
And prior to that, where were you?
Sorry?
Prior to that, where would you go prior to that?
Well, like your guy last night, I was brought up in the jungle. And I can remember Jinky scoring fucking Celtic games.
Prove it. Fucking prove it. We need your proof. Where's your proof, you cunt? You're not getting that one here.
Shut it for a minute then.
No.
Simpson, Craig, Demo, Murdoch, McNeil, Clark, Johnson, Warlocks, Lennox, Auld, Chalmers.
A fucking 16-year-old kid right recite it out like that. So what's your point, caller?
I can write it off. You want me to sing a soldier song? Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from the land beyond the sea. Come on, Tommy. You haven't got fucking video that you had last night.
No, in fairness to that boy, I get confirmation. Somebody else reckoned he's a Tim. But anyway. So I was just being my usual paranoid self. When I see a one eye anywhere, then I start getting heart palpitations, thinking what's going on here. But the guys are apparently all right. So right, anyway. So but hold on, right? What were we talking about, right? Celtic fan. How can you prove you're a Celtic fan? You've sung the soldier song, right? So Jinky Johnston, right? You were there when he was the Lord of the Wing. Whereabouts? Do
you want me to scan these tickets I've got for the Ajax Milan game?
Away and fling shite to them in, right? Right, but before you graduated, right, up to the level of being a super snob with the prawn sandwiches, before you got to that level, were you just a pleb fan, or were you sitting in? You were in the jungle. You said, was there any time you used to sit, go in the stand? Do you go in the main stand?
We used to go to Parkhead, and under the pylon at the Rangers end for home games, no against any bastards. At the Rangers end, just on the left of on the right of the jungle, there was a big pylon. If you remember the pylons with the lights.
Ah, of course I know the pylon. Right in front of that's where they put the wee blue motors with the sandcastle. But I used to play in the sandcastle just behind the blue motors. Were you in the blue motors?
You used to call that the Bailison end.
Aye, that was the Bailison. You go along there and get a busted Bailison, the 62 or something, wasn't it? Aye.
The 62, you're spot on, yeah.
See? Fucking 61 would go along the Gallagher, the 62 go along London Road, along to Bailison, right, on you go.
62 went up through Parkhead Cross, didn't it, through Shettleston.
Aye, went up through that way, aye.
Up into Bailison.
There used to be a 64 that went along there as well. That was when I went to Yoker. Right, anyway, crack on, aye. And these bastards, they changed all the numbers. The numbers of the buses were going about since the tram days. My wee granny, that 61 and the 62 and all lying Yoker. My wee granny used to be the Clippy. They bastards changed fucking hundreds of years of history for old cunts like you. I mean, if you came back up here, it would fucking confuse the hell out of you. Poor old people up here are confused as fuck with all these number changes with the buses.
When I was up a couple of weeks ago there,
aye.
The old 62 bus was running, still running to Bailison.
No, the 62 anywhere. It's a 60 or a 61 or 60 or a 68, I think it is.
Doing the scheme, doing that, oh Christ, what do they call it? That new scheme ball about 20 odd years ago. Because I remember I went down to look at my old house. And I went, fucking hell, there's a 62 bus park there. Where
are you talking about?
Bailison.
What scheme are you talking about? The one at the old zoo?
The one that used to be the dog track, you know, the dog track, Mount Vernon was.
What are you talking about? You talking about the Garra Hill, just off the other side of Garra Hill on the Edinburgh Road?
On the other side of Gary Hill, aye, on the Bailison side, aye.
Aye, what are you calling it? On the Bailison side?
Aye.
I can't remember what you call that fucking... On the Bailison side, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, anyway, right, we're digressing. But no, the 62 doesn't exist, trust me. It's finished now. It's finished
I'm
now.
sure I've seen a 62 bus parked down in that scheme, because I said to the missus, there's a fucking 62 there.
No anymore, no, I'm sure it's wrapped now, mate.
But Tommy, I mean, I can go back to the old tram car.
What? You can go back to the fucking Boer War? Talking about the tram car? You can go back to it was carrier pigeon. Fucking hell.
I remember we used to come out to Parkhead on a Saturday after the game and go up to Parkhead Cross, and fucking thousands and thousands waiting for a bus, like, you know. And of course, the bus would come along and it would be jam-packed full. You couldn't go in it. But we sussed it that we could flick the emergency switch at the back and it would open the fucking doors. And you'd all pile in.
I used to see people getting pulled in for the tap dancer. The cunts would climb up and get fucking pulled in. We'd open the back bit, and then there'd be cunts climbing up to the fucking tap bit. And then the worst bit was, because I'd be sitting on the 61, taking us up to go up to Mary Hill, and then I would jump off on the fucking highway.
Let me stop you. Jim Armstrong's just put a message on. 62 still exists. Goes along Shelton to Bailison. So there you are. I was right.
Goes along Shettleston and Bailliston. Right. I'm just going to go and check that out now.
You must think I'm a senior.
What do you mean I think? I fucking know you. When you change your fucking story about Celtic, no, but right, I'm going to just check it. I'm in first bus now. 62, right, the 62. Let's see, hold on, current bus. Yeah, we've no got anything here. He's fucking on drugs as well. Unfortunately, hold on, the route number specifies 62 cannot be found in our database. Please search below or view all timetable listings for Glasgow, Greater Glasgow. Look, I don't give a fuck if you're quoting Neil Armstrong. The cunt is still full of shit. I'm on the fucking Greater Glasgow thing, mate, and I put in route number 62 and it's come up current timetables. Unfortunately, the route number specifies 62 cannot be found in our database. Now, what the fuck does that mean? If it's not,
a clue, mate.
It's no fucking exist. It doesn't exist. I don't
go to buses, Tom. They're travelling up road before now.
Oh, fucking, you're getting cut off now. That's just a fucking bus by another name. Right.
Listen, I wanted a lift. I wanted a lift in 2 weeks' time, but I'm fucked now.
I'll give you a lift. I've got a handlebar for you. I'll give you a bus pass. I'll give you a line of my bus pass. How's that? I'll give you.
But there's 2 years.
I'll give you a line of my Moz bus pass. How's that as well? I'll get my Moz bus pass and I'll go and get another one for you.
I've got a bus pass, mate.
Well, there you go. What are you worried about? The 62 will take you. Sit there waiting for a fucking 62. You'll be
No.
But I'm going backwards. I'm going through all the buses. We'll get a 93 and 90. We'll get an 89 A, B, and C. We get an 8. We go from Glasgow to Waterside, Kirk and Tulloch. We'll get the Z8. We're just going back the way. So they've got 10 different lots here of ones. It's like 65 now, 74, 75. Right? They've got that goes to Castlemilk to Milton. That's a bus for the Parrot. Right? But I've not got a fucking... I'm going the 9 way. So we've got 65. So there's the next one down, right? So next one down. So 65 goes for the city centre to Rutherglen. Right? And here we go. They've got a 64 and a 64A. That goes from Glasgow to Carmyle via Bridgeton and Parkhead, Toll Cross and Carmyle. And they've got a 60 and N60 that goes from Hope Street to Clydebank, and N60 from Hope Street Central to Clydebank. Then I've got a 60, a 60A, a 61 and an M60. And that goes from Easterhouse to Clydebank. Right? It goes from Easterhouse to Castlemaines, that's out in East Kilbride. And it goes from Sandy Hill's Balbeggy Street to Somerset and Versailles, that's the 61.
Oh,
or the M60.
I'm getting busy here.
But there's no fucking 62. No in the first bus anyway. Right, so Jim Armstrong, fucking Neil Armstrong, fucking every Armstrong in existence is talking shite. There's no 62.
Jim, if you're listening to this, phone this cunt and put him right.
He doesn't know. He can't fucking dial the number. He's more senile than you, the old cunt, old fucking Jimbo. He's more daft than you. He can't even get the numbers out in his fucking phone. He'll be like, he'll get through to him. No, that's right. He's phoned a few times about what's happened to you, Jim. How you not phoning? Get your finger out and fucking dial. He's putting LOL. It took him about fucking 20 minutes to put LOL. The old senile, old docile cunt. Look, he's worse than you. Fucking 62, my arse. Fucking.
Right, do you want me to tell you, before I go, do you want me to tell you about Lisbon Lions? About how many Lisbon Lions I've had a drink with?
Oof, now you're talking. No, I don't.
You don't want me to tell you, oh, right, I'll go then.
I don't want to know, but I'm sure there's a few other people out there. There's a few other dafties that are suffering from senile dementia that want you to indulge in it. So, for the sake of them and my good listeners, then batter in. If you can handle that, right. if you can do it, we'll sit enthralled.
Right, okay then. Here we go.
No, phone you back. Stay there. Get your nashes in. I'll get a better line. Get a better line here. Right, he's away to get his teeth in. Right, we're going to get a better line. We need to listen to this one. Of course, I'm wanting to fucking hear it. What do you need to ask for? Of course, I'm wanting to hear it. I'm going to have you on here. I mean, what I've all the stupid questions. You there?
Yeah, then I am here.
I've all the stupid questions to ask that I want to hear. No, I've just had to endure you talking 40 minutes of shite. Of course I want the gems of the Lisbon Lions. Come on, hit me with the real fucking gems here.
Right, in the early 70s,
aye.
I was a drayman, what they call it. You know what a drayman is?
No.
No?
What is it?
The guy that delivers beer to pubs.
Right.
So I was a drayman driver with a lager company. And we delivered the beer, the lager, all throughout central Scotland, southern Scotland. And I had the great pleasure of meeting several of our guys. I can list you them in order of who gave you a drink and who was a miserable bastard. You want to hear that?
Aye.
Yeah?
Aye.
Billy McNeil, the man himself. Yeah?
Aye.
He had a hotel in Hamilton. And Billy rarely spoke to you, but he always gave you a half a lager or a half a beer. His good missus would always give you a nice sandwich. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Jinky, the wee man. Yeah?
Aye.
Was brilliant. Mostly pissed any time we seen him. But all he wanted to do was sit and talk football. Necessarily about Celtic, about teams he admired and players he admired. And one of his greatest that he admired was Baxter. Yeah?
I'm listening.
Always got a good drink up at Jimmy's place. Harry Hood. Miserable bastard. God forgive me. Miserable cunt. If ever there was once. But his good lady always gave us a dinner. Jim Brogan had a pub in Coatbridge here, just outside Coatbridge, just between Coatbridge and Airdrie. Forget what it was called. was always a pessimist.